beautiful peoples. It's so good to be back. This is Kim with Abundant Life Tarot. Welcome new subscribers, welcome old subscribers, welcome new viewers, old viewers. Hi. This is a post rant follow-up. And you may have noticed that my channel went dark, went quiet for about a week, or maybe you didn't notice. There's a lot of activity goes on in YouTube, so it's probably presumptuous of me to assume that you thought, oh, it's quiet. But for me, it was quiet because a number of reasons. First reason was I was busy as hell. I ended up getting an influx of readings that were all due around the same time. And it was like the second time in my business that I've had to deal with that. And this time it was while I was on vacation, so it was just like, oh, that was a trying time, but I powered through. Yay. And also because I needed a break. I needed space because I made the decision to rant on my channel, and B, I made the decision to engage in like an exchange, a verbal exchange with someone in the comments. And I just wanted to take a break. I wanted to leave everything up. I'm not one of those people like, oh, I'm going to take that down. I did delete some comments of the person who was saying some what I felt racially charged things that I didn't want to leave on the comments, but in retrospect, I regret deleting it because I think that this is what the world needs to see the kind of behavior that we're talking about here, that now people feel it's just comfortable and okay to dictate, for example, how I feel first, and then second, what I put on my channel, and then third, want to then make accusations about people using their race as a weapon. I have never once used my race as a weapon. And neither, I'm sure, the person who this accusation was made towards. It's just unbelievable to me in this day and age that I felt that I even have to make a rant about someone in public office saying the vile things that this man says. And I'm allowed to feel however I want. And also the accusation that, you know, tarot can't be political. Oh yeah, it is. And oh yeah, it absolutely can be. You also, oh superior one, oh master, you don't get to say what tarot is for. Tarot definitely can be my tool that I use to navigate the political issues that have affected our country and my people. And I am able to do that. It has always been political. As long as my color is brown, it has always been political for me. I can't separate the two. It is definitely a tool that I use in my spiritual practices, tarot, but it is definitely also a part of my everyday world. So for someone to sit up here and come up on my channel and tell me how to use my tarot, and B, what I'm supposed to put on this channel, that it's supposed to only be tarot and that's it, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. You get to create your own channel. And I see you know exactly who I'm talking to. You get to create your own channel. I have mine. And for me, anyone who's known me a long time has known that it has always been political for me. I've always been passionate about certain issues. You know, I watched the last season of Orange is the New Black, and it was really good because I watched it from the beginning and now seeing it to the end. And I really hope people see and pick up on some of the key things, the themes that were coming up in the season, because it speaks to what's been heavy on my heart and what I'm passionate about, and why, yes, tarot is for sure political for me. And no one over here is using their race as a weapon. I find it laughable. You know, this is the notion that because brown people are saying, you know what, we matter, that somehow threatens whiteness to others. Like, it just scares them to the point that they think that because we value ourselves, that will somehow endanger them. I'm over here tripping out that tomorrow I'm going to a concert that I have been dying to go to for a long time. It's like I bought the tickets probably at the beginning of the year, whenever the show was announced. I'm so excited to go. But after the Gilroy shooting, I can't help but to think, is this even safe to go? Because what if someone nuts up, doesn't like me for me? So now I'm using my tarot cards to ask, should I go to this show? And you're telling me it's not political. This person also, who was in the comments, was making comments about, oh, you're from out there. Yeah, I am. And this black girl right here is not afraid of you or anyone. Okay? Be clear. Be very, very clear. So I took a break because, again, you can see I'm very still charged about it, but I'm also, I have I'm Sagittarius moon, and I am Aries rising, and my sun sign is Aquarius. So you can imagine the kind of person that I can be at times. I cannot shrink. I will not shrink. But I can take a break because I also was going through some things in my personal life. Not bad things, but my oldest was moving out and moving across the country. So we were spending some time with him, and, you know, and so that was hard. You know, I'm going through something that I didn't even think was gonna hit me that hard. So that's going on. That's why I was quiet. So I just plowed into the readings. I did so many readings in such a short amount of time, and then I started learning about what I actually really love to do, and it's important for me to get clear about it. And so I was like, oh, I got to make some changes to what I'm offering and the readings I'm offering and whatnot. And so I went through kind of like a hermit mode, and it was good for me. I needed that. But as you can see, I am still salty about that, and I am going to be salty. I'm going to be not nice about this topic, okay? You will not sit up here like President Trump says some nasty comments and continues to say nasty comments. He knows what he's doing, and that's what's even more sickening. And he said these comments to people, to congresswomen, of which I think a couple of them are actually, all of them are citizens, but ones that were like me, born here, you know, like probably their parent, you know, their ancestry is slave history, you know what I mean? So for you to sit up here and say some crap like that, you go back to your country is how I want. You and Melania going back to where you come from. And see, it just angers me up all over again. It just gets me so angry. And just that's what I'm saying. Like, it is political for me. You know, it's like, it is. Now, maybe not in your world, and that's fine. You don't have to ever come back to this channel again. You don't. That's okay. And I'm probably not going to really talk about this particular topic anymore anytime soon, because I'm done for now. But I just wanted to come back on here and just say, you know, I see y'all in the comments. I can't always respond right away because I am a tarot reader. Some people are probably, where'd you go? I'm alive and well. I do read them all, and I do actually try to comment to all of them. It just might take me a little bit of time, but I do. I see everyone's comments. Everyone has beautiful, thoughtful comments, loving things to say, and I thank you for that. Being vulnerable and sharing things with me, and thanking me for even putting it out there. No one else seems to want to talk about it, and I felt the need, I needed to talk about it. It was bothering the hell out of me. It still simmers inside of me, but, you know, I'm going to try to find productive ways to deal with my anger, because that's who I am. But I was angry, you guys. I was so angry. I'm still so angry. And, you know, like I said, that commenter who came up and stirred up some mess up in my comments, I knew. And I knew, because the fire in me knows, like, okay, you know you're messing around, and you know you're going to stir up some stuff, and you're going to have people show out. And that's exactly what I wanted to happen. I'm not going to even lie. I wanted you to show out. And next time, I'm not going to delete the comments. Show out. Show your colors. Show the world what we've been dealing with. And I'm not gonna get in your way. I'm not gonna get in your way. But I will check you if you start to get out of hand and you start to say crazy stuff, because nobody's afraid of you. Just like you think you ain't afraid of me and you think you're gonna put me in my place, you can never put me in my place. You don't run nothing up over here, and you will not put nobody in place. Go do you at your own spot. So there you guys have it. I'm off this topic now. I'm moving on. How are you? How's it going in the rest of the world? God, America, you know, just, I love you guys. I love you so much. But man, we be going through it out here. We do. But, you know, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. You know, I wouldn't, you know, trade it for the world. But I'd be lying if I said we didn't have a lot of work to do. And we did. We have our work cut out, but I'm ready to do the work. I'm ready to do the soul healing work to get it done. I had to get some anger stuff out, and we all have to sometimes. And again, this is a safe spot, and that's why I felt the need to delete some certain comments. But we're adults here, and as long as people can keep it clean and not get all like racial superiority on us real fast, then we'll be all right. But yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you for going on this journey with me. Thank you for being so awesome. I'm back now. I just had to go through my hermit mode, and I feel better. I do. I really do. And I feel grateful that I, you know, can have a platform to put up my videos and say what I need to say and use tarot how I want to use it. And I hope others feel the same way. I hope other people get to use tarot how they need to, do what they do in their world, and be damned to whatever other people's opinions are. You know, if something's called on your spirit to share and to speak on, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Speak. Say something. Be a voice. Alright guys, that's it. Now it's time to get on to tarot stuff. I can't wait. I got favorites and tarot combos and lots of good tarot stuff to discuss. But yeah, thanks.